Nice job, boys.
Welcome, this is Jeff from the Watkins Tree Farm. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well, and if you're in the Salina area, I hope you're staying warm and eventually get power. I wanted to do this quick video on our Christmas tree season and how it went. I'm going to start with the shed, how far we've come with the shed. I think that was one of the most common comments, was people walking into the shed, seeing the Christmas trees, smelling the Christmas trees, and seeing all the signage and ornaments, and people had a lot of good things to say about the shed, and we've come a long way with this old shed. First of all, we moved a couple times and we had probably 10 years worth of junk in that shed, and so that was the first thing we had to do, is get our stuff out of there that we haven't been using in 10 years. So I made probably 7 loads to the dump and probably, I think, just 1 load to the recycle center. I had to fix the electrical in there. Obviously we have cider, cocoa, Christmas lights, and all that stuff to do. So I put a new electrical box. I ran more plugs. I had to do a plug for the tree shaker, and so that was another project that I had to do. I had to remove all that dirt. That shed, as soon as you walked into it a year ago, it just filled with dust. It was the fine powdery dust. I took the John Deere 1026R, went in there and probably took 25, 30 loads of dirt out of there, probably 4 inches down, out, and away from here. So we took the dirt out of there, and then next, thanks to Jeff, our friend, he brought over a big old truckload of mulch, and we filled the shed with mulch, and that worked really well. The only thing we had to do during the last 3 weeks is we had to wet the mulch down a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. As you guys know, we also have the fire pit, we have the bridge, and we have the swing. We had a lot of people stop at the bridge and take pictures this year. We actually had a photo session out here, and families stood there, kids stood there, and they got their picture on the bridge. That was the whole goal of building that bridge, and it makes me feel really good about that. We also have the swing, and families took pictures at the swing. And then obviously we had the fire pit, and you could warm up there and cook some s'mores. Brings us to now. We had a great year. Everything is beyond our expectations, and it was a good year. I want to thank all the family and friends and the people that we met that came out to the Christmas tree farm to buy a tree. I want to say thank you guys. And it was a great experience in meeting you and getting to know you. And once again, thank you for coming out here. We had some people just come out and check us out, walk around the shed, drink some cider. We had some people just wanted a swag or a wreath, and we just want to say thank you, guys. So as most of you know, we brought in 100 Christmas trees, and right now in the shed we have 10 trees left. We are very happy about that. A small goal we had was 75 Christmas trees. That was kind of our break-even point, and we exceeded that, and we're very happy. We also sold signs for 2 individuals, and we did very well in selling the signs. So we're very happy about that as well. I also want to thank RJ Stolf. He is a YouTube subscriber, and he sent some leather crosses that he handmade, and they sold very well as well. So thank you very much. We also went through the cocoa and cider. We did complimentary cocoa and cider, and everybody enjoyed it very much, and especially the kiddos loved the cocoa. We're very happy about how things turned out, and we can't wait to meet you guys next year and sell you another Christmas tree. A lot of people have asked us, what would we do different? We had a good year, guys. Everything went pretty smooth. and this list is not that bad. My wife spent a lot of time making s'mores packets. A little packet that had chocolate, it had a graham cracker in it, and it had marshmallows in it. She probably made 100 packets, probably spent 3 or 4 hours doing it, and we sold 2. We sold 2. She's gonna take the rest of the packets to the school and let the kiddos take some home with them. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how we could sell more s'more packets, leave it in the comments. The other thing is we could always order more trees. So next year, I think we're gonna bump up our total trees that we're gonna bring in. Do not know how many that's gonna be, but I do know that we're gonna try to see if we could get taller trees than 8 foot. We had a lot of people call in for tall trees, and I had to tell them no, because the tallest tree we had was 8 foot. Our street signs did the job. They did fine. I think we need to decorate them a little more. They're a little plain, maybe hard to see. I mean, it is a big green tree, but probably decorate them a little more. I had a little trouble with the state of Kansas on the ones on Highway 4. They said they were too close to the road. They took them down. Then they called me. We moved the signs up to the barbed wire fence, and I think we're fine with that. So we got to work that out as well. Overall, it was a good year, guys, and I thank you for making that happen. If you had a good experience here, or an experience at all here at the Watkins Tree Farm, we do have a Google business account, and you can leave your review there, and we'd be much appreciated of that. Also, guys, I asked if you guys would please take a picture of your decorated tree and tag Watkins Tree Farm on Facebook. You don't have to, but I just asked if it's something you think about, you might do it. If you have suggestions and you don't want to leave them on the Google business account, put them on our Watkins Tree Farm Facebook account and tell us some things that you might want to do different, or you liked, or just your experience. So thank you, guys. It's been a good year. We have, as I said, 10 trees left. We're gonna try to maybe open up a little bit to try to get rid of those trees. We have probably 4 really good trees out of those 10 that would go on the first weekend. I personally feel that way. So we do have some good trees left. If you're waiting to the last minute, we'll probably be open this coming Saturday. I want to apologize for the drone of the generator, but we had a historic windstorm come through, knocked out power everywhere. I'm supposed to be at work right now. Our work has no power. The kids have no school, and so the generator's running to keep our refrigerator and our freezer going. I want to thank you guys. You take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.